All right. Well, it was, you know, a night where we had a little bit more adversity. You know, it's been a theme a little bit, and then we overcame that. And so tonight we didn't have Maddie, you know, for this one. And we started a different lineup because of that, obviously. And so we moved Aaliyah in. We went small. Taya played the 5, you know, for the first time this year in a game, I believe. And then Aaliyah set the tone for us. First time she touched the ball, you know, hits a 3. Next time hits a 3. And it was a theme of the night. But this team and this program continues to rise. You know, it's just like it's a family that just has each other's back. No matter what happens, we're still just going to overcome, you know, whatever it is. I was impressed with Colorado and how hard they played, how physical they were defensively, you know, and then Robinson is just such a special guard, you know, and she was, I mean, she took 24 shots, but she hit some really tough shots. I thought our defense was pretty good, but she got comfortable a few times, and I thought, you know, she was fun to watch tonight. And so I thought our team did a great job on the boards, and then, you know, the highlight of the night was Joe's back-to-back blocks. You know, that Gil went crazy. That was as loud as it's been. I mean, and it's normally loud, and that was as loud as it's been in a long time. It reminded me of Civil War overtime last year, you know, just having, and it was so long, it was extended. People just were so happy for her, you know, and so this team just keeps having great performances, you know, and you can see the growth right before your eyes, and I know our fans are loving seeing that, and so are we as coaches. So proud of the effort tonight, and it's another win.
Coach, pretty good scoring effort, especially from the 2 that are sitting up at the podium. Is that a function of getting open looks, or is that a function of the rotation that you trotted out there tonight?
I think it was a function of what they were giving us. You know, I mean, these 2 are going to be aggressive. You know, they had the ball in their hands a lot. We knew an on-ball game was going to be something that we were going to go to tonight. We stayed in it because it continued to produce for us. I thought they got free in transition as well, but their penetration to the rim, and that's something that most people have tried, is let's take the three-point line away from this team and make them go to the rim. You know, well, we've proven that we can do that too. You know, and so you saw that a little bit tonight. So these are, I mean, Destiny had, what, 16 shots and Aaliyah 12. I mean, I think any coach would say that's a good thing, you know, for the talent that's next to me to take that many shots, if not more. And so I thought they just executed well within our system, and that's what was available.
Aaliyah and Destiny, both for you guys. But Aaliyah, you know, you got to start tonight, come in and do well. You guys have, you know, had to go through a lot of these adjustments. How mentally focused are you, and how difficult is that to maybe be out, or is it not, because you guys have all gotten an opportunity to play so much throughout the course of the year?
Yeah, I definitely think we're kind of more focused. A lot of us are playing a little bit different positions, so I mean our focus has to really be there. So I think that definitely kind of makes us all focus up a lot on both ends of the floor.
I think that's just our mindset, you know, that's our culture, that's our program. We come into every practice, every week. We know it's a new opponent, but we know it's a new journey for us to get better so we can be the best team when it comes to March. And so I think that's how we approach it every single week, and that's what we did again.
Aaliyah, when did you learn you were going to start today, and what did it feel like to, you know, take the court with the Stars for the first time?
Yeah, I learned that today, but it was a lot of fun. Obviously, I mean, it's a little different than coming off the bench. I don't really get that time to kind of mentally prepare myself. I kind of just have to be prepared right from the tip. But, I mean, my teammates really embraced me, kind of helped me out through things, and so it was great.
Scott, how fun was it to watch those 2 kind of go back and forth at different times of the game, and just the backcourt that those 2 bring? They both can handle the ball, both can shoot it, both very unselfish. What's that like from a coaching standpoint to watch those 2 go out there and play like they did tonight?
Yeah, well, I love it. I love it. Who wouldn't? You've got 2 people that can create so many options for your offense because of their dynamic scoring ability, let alone their unselfishness and their playmaking ability. Then you add Mick to that. You add Katie, who's also been a point guard. You know, that's a dangerous thing. You know, who wouldn't want to coach a team that has 4 point guards on the floor? Then you add Taya to that, who is one of the best passers on the team as well. So we really have 5 guards that all can shoot the ball, all can penetrate and attack. I mean, Taya's reverse layup early off the dribble, you know, in the post. That's something nobody had seen yet, including us. And so, you know, I mean, there is a lot of firepower within this lineup, you know, and so that makes us versatile, and so it makes us a little more efficient, you know, whichever one has it, bring it. We were like that a little bit last year with Mick and Katie up top, you know, so yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to watch, and it's a lot of fun to coach.
Aaliyah, how did it feel after you made your first 2 3-pointers, and was it important for you to get off to that good starter where you're just going to continue to be aggressive no matter what?
Yeah, I mean, part of my role on this team is to shoot. Obviously, losing Kat, it's a little bigger role for me. But hitting those 2 just kind of made me relax a little bit more and just kind of set into my game. And my teammates did a great job getting me open.
For both of you guys, what was it like having Kat back out there on the court? I know she'd been there before, but you guys were in Washington last week when she was going through surgery. But just how uplifting was that to have her there, and what does she bring for you guys, even though she's, just got to be a cheerleader right now?
It's awesome for us. She's our sister. Not having her there feels weird. Even though she played such a big role on the floor, she's a big spirit off the floor. And I think not having her Washington State, it kind of hurts, but she was always in contact with us. And so actually having her out there was awesome for us.
Yeah, I loved having her there. Her energy, for me especially, just her mind. She helps me a lot. Obviously, I'm playing more off the ball than I'm used to, so she helps me a lot, plays, kind of anything. And I love being able to communicate with her and just having her when I come out be like, hey, you have this open, you got this. So I love having her there.
Go Beavs.